going on, friends, fam, world? It's day 987 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show, and we're going to get into it like we do every single day, so subscribe, ding that bell, and I'll see you in a minute.
Some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Yeah. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
It's Monday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road,
And it's Renaissance Man.
looking for another way.
I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 987 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show, and we're going to get into it, just like we do every single night. 987 days in a row of this, making magic happen. That's what we got to do in 2021. We're dealing with an angry, destructive, dying world. What do you want to do? Be a part of it? No. You got to break away. We got to become something that doesn't exist currently. We need to be the light, because we just can't find any out there. You know, we're living in a time now where people can't believe in anything anymore. Everyone's ridiculed for having a belief. It's crazy. I want everybody to believe something, as long as when they believe that thing, they feel the way I do when I believe. We need to connect again. That's a good place for us to connect. You find the light, I find the light in your own way, my own way, whatever. But as long as we both find it, isn't that something we should be connecting on? I picked this title tonight for a reason. You know? It's scary. It's very scary. If McCarthy was alive today, what would he be saying? How crazy would that guy be going in the streets? Oh, you wouldn't even be hearing from him. You'd never hear from the guy. He'd be shut down day one. He would have been canceled before he even started. It's a shame. We're talking about that. I started a new platform. I went over to what's called Big O, and basically it's a different platform. It's like a vertical live platform. I went on earlier. I gotta tell you what's kind of crazy to me, guys, is like I just joined and 70, 80 people were watching me live. Just joined. I'm like, wow, 80 people? I've been here 987 days in a row. I can't get anybody to know I even show up every day. It just goes to show me how badly how bad the shadow ban is. When you start thinking about, like, man, you put the effort out there. People are always like, if you put the effort out, it will pay off. That's not true. When we're living in an age like we are now, when the man wants to shut you down, no matter how hard you work, nobody will ever hear about you if they choose it to be that way. It's scary, crazy. That's why I started realizing, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna blow up this platform. I'm gonna go on there every day, just like I do here every day, but it'll be during the day because it's like a chat thing. I had it in my car. You guys should download Big O and then follow me there because it's a cool chat. I'm doing the Renaissance Man rants, but just with, you know, to the screen. I don't even know how it works, to be honest. They have all these other weird gadgets going on. I'm like, oh, Zabrowski, sorry, hold on. Jeez, he's marking me ready. All right, let's go then. Woohoo! Jeez. You know, I hate when they put it on him. Like, yeah, let's go then. And then he kills it with his woohoo. I mean, like, that was a good one, Zabrowski. I mean, I'm here trying to give them a little Renaissance Man writ. And you come through the woohoo like that? That was quite impressive. I gotta say, I'm feeling lifted. How about you guys? Yeah, BIGO Live, it's called. Please go over and join. You know, I wonder if there's a link. Let me see. There's got to be a link. Let's see. I'm going to find it real quick and they'll send it to us. Here is the link to my page, I believe. What? Oh, yeah, I am. Me? I don't know. How the hell do I do this? Is there a way to share this? What's this? No. I think if you go to Big O and you just type Mark Pires in, you're going to find me. But I don't know how to share it. That's kind of weird, right? It seems kind of odd. But I would say this. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, but I'm going to start doing this. I'll go on different platforms everywhere if we can reach new people and bring them in. A few people said they were coming over to subscribe, so let's hope they do, and maybe we'll have some new friends here. But look, I mean, it's a weird thing. I just started 38. It's like it says I have 38 fans. But when I go live, there's 70, 80 people every time I'm on. So I'm like, you know, I think people like to check things out and then they follow because I'm starting to see followers. But I just started yesterday. I don't know. I just think it's cool that you can get on and actually get people instead of the way it's been over here where I come on every day and then nobody freaking hears about it. Nobody checks it out except for the people who know about it. And now Jacqueline said something very interesting. And it kind of confirmed our thoughts. She said she shared a link and asked her friend to check out the link. Her friend went to check that link and it said that the link doesn't work. There's something wrong with the link. So I wanted to find out if it was a YouTube link or if it was Facebook. Because if it's a YouTube link and people are trying to share my YouTube links and then it doesn't work, that's a problem. Facebook, I expect. Being Zucker-chooched since day one, I expect them. You know, they're a bunch of chooches. Let's see where we are. What did we get for today? Blink, or if it was Facebook. Hold on, mana. So it looks like we have Renaissance Man Rand and live music are tied. We got a tie situation going on right now. Look, I'm happy to do we're doing it all tonight. We're doing a rant, we're doing the music, and we're doing a little comedy. But I have to say, I do like doing them in a specific order. I don't know what order, but let's see. Is anything going to win specifically, or am I going to make the call myself? Get your vote in. Get your vote in. Because, oh, something just went to the top. What was it? All right, I'm going to end the poll. And we're going with it. There we go. So, oh, interesting. Yeah, Juniper, I have no idea how this freaking platform works. It's so weird. There's got to be fans group. I opened up a thing called Pires as the fans group. I automatically join fan group when giving gifts. I don't know how this freaking platform works. Pardon me. Let me see if I can figure this out, because if I could send this to you, then maybe you guys... Oh, ID. ID was copied. I'm not sure how you... I mean, how do you have someone find you? You know what I mean? Let's see. There's got to be a way to share. That's a weird thing, right? I mean, hey, join this platform, but then nobody can find you because it's like if you're live, they'll see you. If not, you're just like some dude in the night. Because I don't see anything here. I have no idea how to do... Oh, I see a little circle thing. Let me see if I put my username at the top here. Let's see what comes up. My username is just Mark Pires. Capital M, capital P. I don't know how that you search, except for I see a little circle like thing at the top. Juniper voted for the rant. Well, you know what? We're going to go with the rant because we're trying to figure this out. But the Big O thing is kind of cool. I told them I'd probably go live again just to say hi. In fact, I could probably just bring them on here. You know what I mean? They won't see any of the green screen stuff, but at least I can have them be a part of the show. Let's see if that works. We're going to try that. We'll bring them into the show right now and let them know what we're doing here. Yeah, how about that? Let me just type in something here. Day 987 in a row on YouTube. Let's see if we can get anybody to come join us. It might work. Especially when they see me on green screen, like they just see the green screen, but they don't see, you know what I mean? Like any of the good stuff. I'd be like, guys, you want to see like the backdrop with, you know, the Twin Towers or the Freedom Towers. Hold on. There we go. That'll work. Let me just bring them in. Let's see if this works at all. We'll get a little backup going with some family members from Big O. So, guys, if you haven't yet, Big O is a new platform. Phil Hall, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. Juniper, Trish, we got the fam joining. Guys, we're over on YouTube. I want to welcome everybody from Big O over here, but you're not actually seeing the show. You're seeing my green screen, but you don't see any of the real green screen action. If you want to see some green screen action and you want to see what's happening here on the Renaissance Man Show, head over to YouTube and join us live every night since December 31st, 2018. All right. Now I'm going to direct myself to the Renaissance Man camera. All right. So you guys over here on Big O, when you can, head over to YouTube, just subscribe. Just type in Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. What's a Renaissance Man? Basically somebody who does stupid stuff. Yeah. Well. When someone does stupid things well, they're a Renaissance Man. Poet, musician, inventor, comedian, doctor. No. Doctor not. I'm not a doctor, but we are talking tonight the topic is this. Heard of COVIDism? Have you heard of COVIDism? Yeah, it's coming to a city near you in 2022. That's what I'm talking about here tonight on the Renaissance Man Show here on YouTube. So come and join us. We're going to have a lot of fun. There's some comedy coming tonight. We're going to be writing a song live in the moment. That's what we do here. In fact, that guitar is coming out right after the rant. So this is what we do here. The rant was what won tonight. We have a poll every night. When you come on to the Renaissance Man Show, you're there in the chat. You pick what you want. You want a Renaissance Man Show? You want to have a live song? You want some live comedy? Well, tonight, Renaissance Man Rant won. So let's get into it. Where are we? What world are we living in right now? I'm starting to have a hard time just trying to understand if this is reality or if I'm dreaming. Because I can't figure out. There's no common sense anymore. I'm looking at every situation and I feel like I'm crazy because it seems so clear to me. But there's nobody looking at science. People are just like, whatever. It's about control. You know, listen, I want people to make the right decision for themselves. I want them to go, if they feel like they need to put the vaccine in them, go ahead and do that. Get yourself protected. But the idea that, you know, this whole outside of the box approach to taking away my freedom is occurring, I'm not interested in that, okay? I'm not giving up my freedom. They already taken my freedom here on this platform. Where I speak, they shut me down. I say anything that's against their agenda, they shut me down. I don't even speak against their agenda. I come out here and I put on a positivity platform. We write songs and we laugh without swearing and they shut me down. Why? Because positivity would destroy their agenda. They can't let what we're doing here get out Because if it does, oh my goodness, people may actually start getting along. We can't let that happen. So, what do? We can't just complain. We got to get together and start talking about potential roads that we could take together. This is no longer an every man for themselves journey. This is a group effort. We need to join forces. You want to let somebody take our world and destroy it? I'm not interested in that. I want to heal it while we still have time. Is it possible? I don't know. I feel like because I'm here, it is. I truly believe I never would have started what I'm doing if there wasn't still time to save this world. I was called into action because it was almost too late. It is almost too late. We get one day, one moment, and that's it. Everything else is fictional. The past already happened. Tomorrow does not exist. Right this second is all we have. We're here together. That is an amazing thing. We're live on YouTube right now, and you can see me in front of the Freedom Tower. The new one. The big one. It's right behind me. When I'm Supermark, I fly back there and punch out windows. You don't even know I'm gone. I just went. And I'm back. Supermark. I'm scared for my kids. That's why I started this. I'm scared for my children. I refuse to see them be completely manipulated in the future and their freedom is completely gone. I am so upset every April 20th, whatever the hell it is, 15th. I cannot stand writing that check every year to this freaking corrupt government. Every year I got to write out this massive check. I work my tail off. 358 days a year I sell real estate. I take 7 days off a year, guys. Almost everybody I know takes Sundays off. Oh, I got Saturdays and Sundays off. I work 7 days a week all year, and then I take 7 days off with my family. Only to give the government all that money every year? If only everybody understood that we didn't have income tax until 1913, when they called it into effect for a short period of time. It was just for World War I. It was, geez, guys, is that still going on? Guys, are we? Big O. Renaissance man. Are we still in World War I? What are we doing here? But no, once they take, they never give back. They take your freedom now, you will never get it back. Get it if it's right for you. Nobody should be forced to do anything. If you need protection, and that's good for you, and it protects you, get it. If it doesn't, then don't. If you've already had it, if you already got CIVID, I understand your concern with not wanting to put something foreign when you already have ultimate protection. That I totally understand. But we need to start being a little more, I guess, detailed about how we're doing this. Everything is just like very much a block situation. You do this, you do that. You can't do this, you can't do that. If you speak about this, you go to Facebook jail. What? You can't talk anymore? Do you know how many of my friends go to Facebook jail for 30 days for just speaking their mind? I thought this was a platform where you wanted people to speak their mind, challenging ideas, debate things. No? Only the things you want to talk about, right, Zuckerchooch? You know, I cannot stand that weasel. I cannot wait one day, he's going to, I don't know, I'm going to interview him or something. I cannot wait to have an interview with Mark Zuckerchooch. So tell me, Zuckerchooch, why did you shadow ban me for so freaking long? I had to do it because we can't let people have positivity. No, you can't, can you, Zuckerchooch? Friggin' chooch, right? I mean, you guys know he's a chooch. Some people call him Zuckerdick. Look, he's both. He's Zuckerchooch and a Zuckerdick. He's both of them at the same time. He can be both at the same time. He's Zuckerchooch. You got Zuckerchooched. I'm just telling you, I get Zuckerchooched every day by this guy. 3,000 friends. Oh, you have 3,000 friends on Facebook? Oh, yeah, they're really my friends. No, they're not my friends, but they should see my content when I drop something once a day and I go live every day for 987 days in a row. But you could go on Facebook right now and you will see 0 people watching this feed. 0. Why? If I have 3,000 friends, shouldn't some of that 3,000 see when I go live every night? One of my best friends from high school said, buddy, you've been live every day? I said, bud, you're out in LA. My show's at 10 o'clock every night, which means that's 7 o'clock for you. Have you ever seen me live? He said, Mark, I've never seen you live, and I'm on Facebook every single night at that time. That's what we call Zuckerchooched. When one of my best friends has no idea I've been live for 900 plus days in a row for 2+ hours of positivity, enlightenment, live songwriting, and comedy. What's the reasoning there? Except fear. Not fear for us. We already got enough fear coming from the fake news. All the BS stories we get on a daily basis. If I could open up anything right now. Yahoo, whatever, MSNBC, any platform you open right now, you will see 70% stories about family of 5. The parents both are gone and the kids are... It's like, are you serious? Look, you could shine a light on every single death and keep people in fear the rest of their lives. Reality is you could walk around this planet right now, and if you didn't watch the fake news, if you didn't watch the negatube, you would have no idea there's a pandemic going on. You'd have no idea. People are back to living again. Is this thing up again? Yeah, it is. But you know what? Look at Israel. Look at Singapore. This is just a thing we have to deal with, guys. They didn't get it right, I don't think, but that's just, my perspective on this matter. I don't think you should take I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, although I do play one on the Renaissance Man show. But, Dr. Wayne Doppler, if you don't know about the Dops, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness. I'm in the freaking Guinness, okay? As Dr. Wayne Doppler. I'm also the inventor of the Doppler 5001. It is a space weapon, and we can track Supermark whenever he flies. That's part of the Dops. Wayne Doppler, Dr. Wayne Doppler, the Doppler 5001. Bimenon. Guys, if you don't have a Bimenon situation going on, like what are we talking? You come down, you know what I mean? And you're just disrespecting the Facce. You're disrespecting Supermark, Batmark, Back to the Future Mark, and Spider Mark. Don't forget about, I think I'm going to be Aquamark as well. That may be coming soon to a theater near you. Yeah, you'll see me flying. Like if you're over here on Big O, you don't even know that. Right now, I'm in a penthouse in New York City. That's right, but I'm about to find a friggin' aquarium. I'm going Aquamark style tonight. Let's find it, guys. You guys want to go Aquamark? Like, what are we doing? I'm down in the ocean floor looking for the grays. You know they're there. You know they're flying around and they got their UFOs. Underwater UFOs. It's an underwater FO. You know what I'm saying? Underwater flying object. And these... I had a conversation. I'm Aquamark, so I'm just as quick. When you got super swim powers, through the coral reef situation, you're going to run into a few grays. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, expect it, I think we do have to do an Aquamark situation. We'll have to do that 2022. So, before we do get to a comedy piece, we do have to write a piece of music. That's where we're at. Pardon me. So if you guys are if you're over on Big O, you're not going to see this or hear it the right way. You won't see the beat seat, but you should hopefully hear this well enough to want to swing over to YouTube and join us. You gotta tune this pup if you're gonna play it. It's actually not that bad. The beat seat.
We are here in Washington, D.C., visiting.
it's night, but it is not. Still classified inside them, yeah, until they break the surface. Well, the sun, it can't be down below. You're feeling it in the crust. Can't trust a thing you hear these days. But no one seems to come to help you. There's a language barrier, you can't read the words, yeah. And I didn't get that training here where I live. I see people walking by, I can't speak to them, neither they're looking at me side-eye. What's this guy doing? Yeah, what's he doing here? It seems like a tourist. Yeah, I'm not gonna say a word to him, I'm scared. Take a deep breath. Look up at the sky and let it all out. Let it all simmer down. You can't let those things take you out of you. 'Cause your moment is important and they'll try to own it, yeah. You can't let it happen, no, yeah. Gonna show, oh, you gotta let that negativity out and find yourself to the light. Let it out. You gotta sing it out loud. Dance it out, be proud. You gotta let your spirit out. You can't hold it in, no, yeah. You gotta let it all flow, yeah. You only get this moment, gotta let it go, gotta flow. Hey, we gotta write a song here every night. We're gonna write a song every day. Yeah, yeah, we'll drop the negativity. We'll drop the negativity. Leave it at the door, yeah. Don't look back, no. If we're gonna get together at the Renaissance Man Show. Every night, you know,
You gotta throw a freaking pick, no matter how good the song is. So that was a little live improvisation. That's what we do every night. Just come up with something, and we see if there's anything good there. I honestly wasn't feeling it, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there was something decent within, but it wasn't cohesive enough, I think, to be like a full song. But we'll see. I didn't have a hook. You need a hook. Hold on. I can't hear a hook for that right now, so I'll have to come back to it maybe and come up with something, but maybe not. So how's everybody doing over on Big O? Guys, we have some family members over here on Big O. Christine Seidman's over on Big O. You know what, guys? On Big O, Christine will lead you over here to the Renaissance Man Show over on YouTube. Christine's going to give you the link. All you got to do is do a little clickaroo. Christine is a streamer as well, and she's also one of my moderators. She's one of the best in the biz. Look, when you're going to hire one of the best in the biz to be a mod, you get in touch with Christine Seidman. She knows what's going down, all right? I'm glad that Christine found me over there. Oh, my goodness, guys. Spider mark moment. There's a freaking spider on the wall. Hold on a minute. I know you guys might not be happy about this. I don't like spiders. Don't come crawling around my studio. How dare you? Spider mark. I am the only spider in this building, okay? Like, you want to have a spider mark situation? That's why we got here in the first place. Don't you guys know what happened? I'm here in the studio. All of a sudden, spider comes up my leg, gives me a little bite right over here on the arm. I got spider marks. All of a sudden, venom in the arm. I'm Peter Marker. Before you know it, Peter Marker, I'm out in the street. Look, I got to go out there and save the neighborhood. You know, if I'm out there and I get hungry, I get thirsty, you come walking out with like the perfect milkshake you cannot wait to take the first sip of. Like, you got on the phone with your wife. You're like, I just got the perfect milkshake. I can't wait to drink it. Check this out. You go to put your mouth on the milkshake, right? Right then, spider marks coming through the streets. I'm going to save the night, right? I'm going to save the world, save a metropolis. I see this freaking guy coming out with a freaking milkshake. Oh, honey, look at me, my milkshake. I took that freaking milkshake. I got spider, aim. I get the milkshake. Comes back to me. This guy was crying. Spider Mark, you stole my milkshake. You're darn right, I stole your milkshake. I'm Spider Mark. Just for good measure, I shot him in the face with a spider web. You don't ever talk back, Spider Mark. I'm there. I'm trying to save the world. You're going to try to talk back to me and tell me that I shouldn't have taken your milkshake to nourish myself before the battle with Dr. Time. You don't know about Dr. Time? Dr. Time knows how to stop it. He can stop time. He can make time go fast. He can bring it in reverse where I'm just like, I do my thing. And he's like, like I do my thing. And then like all of a sudden I'm like, like I do my thing. And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. And then all of a sudden, Dr. Time is just laughing. He's just sitting on the side. He's like, yeah, you keep going there, stupid Mark. No, I'm sorry, Spider Mark. You don't mess with me. I'm shooting you in the face with a spider web. That's right, especially if you got like the perfect like Greek omelet. You showing up Greek omelet, walking out of the Greek restaurant, Greek omelet style? I got the one with gyro on it. You got gyro on your on your omelet? What did you put on it? Like feta? You got the feta version. Guess what? You're coming out. Restaurant, piping hot, feta omelet. Spider Mark was hungry. I'm sorry. I'm taking that freaking omelet. I'm chowing it down, sitting on the building. It was delicious. This guy is screaming, crying. You got to check out the Facebook group. If you go to the Facebook group, Spider Mark stole my food, and you check, I try to respond to all. I do my best to respond to every complaint. And in there, it's very clear. It's very clear if you look at it. I went and ordered the perfect omelet. They put the perfect ratio of feta cheese, garlic, or onions, and tzatziki sauce in my omelet. And Spider Mark stole it. I had the worst morning ever because of Spider Mark. I can't believe he did that to me. I went to my meeting and I was still hungry afterwards. They tried to make me another omelet. It just wasn't as good. Thanks, Spider Mark. Look. He thanked me. I heard all the other crap. And then at the very end, I heard a thank you. You're welcome. That's what I responded with. You're welcome. It was a delicious omelet. Look, that omelet, that was a tasty omelet. It went really well with the milkshake. I did a double deckaroo, and this was good. When you do double deckaroo, you got the milkshake, you got yourself an omelet, you took them both from two different people. Because you want to try to see if you can, you don't want people starting to fight you. I got to go fight villains. I don't want other people fighting me on the streets where I not only took their omelet, but I took his drink from him, and now he's got nothing, Like, I sort of don't care, but I feel that a little bit, you know what I mean? So I'm shooting over here, and I'm getting that omelet. I'm shooting over there, and I'm getting that friggin' milkshake. You better be ready for that. The other thing is, I got a sweet tooth, just so you know. Sometimes after I take down a villain, I'm going through the city, right? And I see this little 5-year-old kid coming out of the candy store. Yeah, he's got a big old bag of candy. Not anymore. That's Spider Mark's candy. I took the freaking candy from that 5-year-old. Yeah, not me, Spider Mark. Just shut up, kid. Shot him in the face with a freaking spider web. That's right. That's what you get, 5-year-old. You don't come out candy store and then have a word of disrespect for Spider Mark. I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here trying to save the city. And you come out with a big bag of candy. That's on you. That's on you. You came out with it. You can't come out with a big bag of candy and then have a problem with it when Spider Marks you. I don't care if you're 5. Take another spider web in the face. Don't you ever talk back to Spider Mark again. I'm telling you, listen, I get a little pissed off out there. I'm taking down villains, right? People should be offering it up. Oh, Spider Mark, look, I got a bag of candy for you. Why didn't you do that? You couldn't do that, 5-year-old? I got candy for you, Spider Mark. I would have taken it from you, and then I would have given you a pat on the shoulder instead of all the spider webs in the face. That's on you, Like, you should have done better with that, I don't know, like, am I wrong? I think, like, if he was 4, I maybe would have given him a pass. I would have taken the candy still, but I would have sent it back without the spider in the face. I'll give you a spider web in the face whenever you have any disrespect at all. You talk back to Spider Mark. You say anything except for thank you. I take that freaking spider web. I take that milkshake. I take the candy. I want to hear thank you, Spider Mark. If not, you're getting a double spider web in the friggin' face. That's just how we roll here. Sometimes you just have to make sure I'm an equal opportunity, web guy. If I'm going to be an equal opportunity webber, 5, 35, 105, I'm going to web you in the friggin' face. I'm just letting you know. Like, that's what we do here, Renaissance Man fam. So I'm hoping that we have some new family members here. Christine went over to Big O to see if she could say hello to everybody. And I don't know, something happened here. I have a spin. What is this spin thing? I don't understand what I got here, but I appreciate you. Christine gave me something. Christine, you rock. I don't know what any of this is, but I appreciate all support from the family members. I got 50 plus for the live room. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what any of it means. I do know through my drink of the floor, not on purpose. Yeah, Christine, look, when you're Spider Mark and there's a world of like villains out there and you're dealing, you got some really bad guys like Green Goblin. The Green Goblin's out there and then they want Spider Mark. It's like, I almost want to say to these people, you know what? You keep your friggin' omelet. No. You keep the freaking omelet. Next time, Green Goblin's flying around, you got your omelet. You're coming. I don't want to hear from you. Oh, Spider-Mark, where are you, Spider-Mark? We need you. I'm not coming. I was there. You were disrespectful and really greedy about your omelet. You know, you're going to go and get the perfect omelet and not offer it up to Spider-Mark, you know? I mean, really, if you think about it, I'm in the right, you know, and you're in the wrong, you know? Oh, Spider-Mark, I got the perfect omelet for you. I just bought it. They put truffles in it. It's a $3,000 omelet. Here, you couldn't do that? You couldn't offer Spider-Mark $3,000 omelet? Give yourself the $5 omelet? You know, it's times like this where I see your greed, you know? I see it. It's clear. Selfish as can be. You're keeping that. You want the truffle omelet? No, I'm sorry. That truffle omelet's friggin' Spider-Marks. You got Spider-Marked. Oh, you think my truffle omelet? Yeah, that was the funniest Facebook group message ever. Oh, the guy was crying. He took a picture. This is what he looked like. And he's like, oh, Spider-Mark, he took my truffle omelet with feta cheese and truffles from the Grecian islands. And now I'm really upset, okay? Because I spent $3,000 on that omelet and Spider-Mark just took it away from me. You know, that's not really right, you know? But it is, you know? Like, seriously, was the best omelet I've ever had in my life. And I took down a villain, like, right afterwards. I went in just... I went in there. This guy was trying to do like a Green Goblin situation, and I took him down with my spider webs. Peter Marker. When I'm not on the streets as Spider-Mark, you can find me taking pictures as Peter Marker. That's right. It's amazing how many names, how many different shows we've created with my name, Mark, right? Back to the Future Mark. Leah Marco da Vinci. Michelangelo. Mark Jellin. Marxus. Parting the Red Sea. You know, we do these things. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. When you do it all and they take it from you, and you got a Mandela situation going, but really it's a Mark Della situation. Yeah. That was Nelson Mandela. Don't forget that one either. Guys, it's a tough thing when every single person that's accomplished anything in history you've been, you know, like I was the entire timeline. And no respect. I totally disrespected Mark Della, Mandela, whatever you want to call it. I do have residual. I'm happy to share the residual with you. If you guys want to see the residual of Mark Jellin, the residual of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, I'll pull out the sheet music, all right? You could clearly see the whiteout and where they wrote Mozart over the top. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. It doesn't even sound good. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, Mozart. I mean, who even bought that one? If someone bought that Mozart's a real guy? Come on. I got the residual somewhere. Where's my sheet music? I got the residual. Okay? Mark's art. You don't write a symphony number 5 and then get someone to steal it from you. You know, that's not right. It's just not right. Yeah, Wade just nailed one over there. I, you know, in a way, I feel like I kind of missed the boat. I left the world a little too early when I was Michael Jackson. Look, yeah, I couldn't get him. When I was Michael Jackson, though, and I'm singing songs like Heal the World, I could still sort of do the voice. It's just been a while, you know? That's what happened. So, famine friends, if you haven't head over to YouTube and enjoy the program, we are live for the next, let's see, at least the next hour. It's only 55 minutes into the show. I'm going to play you guys something right now because I think we need to laugh. Now, the people here on Big O are not going to see this. You may hear it, but that's not going to do you any good. So I'll put it on pause, and anybody on Big O will get an additional little sideshow for a second here while I say good night to you. But let me throw something on here, a piece of something, whether it's a piece of music or comedy, I'm not sure yet. But we're going to do something for ya. I still can't believe they gave me an ad suitability limited thing for Mark Pires of the Caribbean. Like, seriously? Come on. It's insane. This is comedy here. You know what? I think we got to do a Karate Kid situation because it's friggin' ridiculous. Karate Kid, that's what we're dealing with right now with the fly in this room. We're still trying to do a Miyagi. I got to wax on, wax off, and a mo. You guys, if you're on Big O, you should really see this clip. It's called A Karate Kid Situation, and it's about to go live on YouTube, but I'm going to also talk to you right here as I play this. So guys, let me put this on. It's called, this is Miyagi in action right here. And all of this stuff, as you guys know here, is live improvisation. We just let the moment take us somewhere. So, let me see. Maybe I'll flip the camera so they can see this. Here we go. All right, so. It's a beautiful Tuesday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking
And it's Renaissance Man.
looking for another way.
I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's a Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 981 in a row. Yeah, we're 19 days from the 1000th day in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it, just like we do every single night, fam and friends. So you make sure you grab that popcorn. You buckle up, because we're out for a ride. Where are we going? I don't know. We're going to just take like a marathon run. How about that? Why don't we just do like a marathon run? I think that you can make it. You got it, buddy. How you doing? When's the last time you ran a marathon? Never done it before. Oh, when's the last time you ran like 10 miles? Never. What did you do? I ran 50 feet once. You ran 50 feet, now you're doing a marathon? Good luck. You're going to do great out there. That's like 100 yards in. Yeah. You should have trained. You're going to go out there marathon style without going training first or on the Adidas? You should have worn, you shouldn't have gone Adidas, first of all. If you didn't go Asics before you go out on a track, you obviously are not, aiming for victory. Oh, you went out with Adidas? 5-pound weights on each foot? Whoa, I'm just saying, that's on you, and you're there like, they hear you chugging down the track like a friggin' locomotive. Yeah. The other guy was like, he had the Asics on. He was Victor. Yeah. The Victor. I had Asics. He showed up afterwards. He took off the shoe. He goes, look at my Asics. He was very proud of his Asics. Look, I don't blame him. Asics are a good shoe if you're a runner. But you're not wearing Adidas out on that track. If you are, I don't know what to tell you. You lost. You came in last place, probably. Broke a hip in the process. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? We're here day 981 in a row, and we're about to get into it. I'm not even sure what we're going to do yet. I do know something cool happened earlier. Well, first of all, we're going to be writing some music tonight. I don't know what yet. But I did see something really cool today I want to share with you. This was a very cool moment. Zabrosk, do you have time for a quick moment? I got to share a comment that came through from the fam today, and I want you to just hear it. Can you? No, it's not going to disrupt the song. We're still going to do your timing will work. Just give me a minute, Zabrosk. So this came through today from a family member, and it was pretty cool because it was Body and Soul, who's Layla, and Layla said, I downloaded the album, I don't know if all of them or which on Tidal. She goes, I love all of them, but No One Hears Me really resonated with me. You're a gift, and although I'm unable to catch live, I moved and my business and home and to another state, and I'm remodeling. And I get to listen to this, and it's just grateful. Oh, Zabrowski, you're up, buddy. Sorry, I'm trying to do... Woo-hoo! That was okay tonight? Like, I don't know. You kind of pushed me off of what I was working on, Zabrosk, so I'm not sure. I'm giving you a 4.5 tonight. You couldn't let me push pause on something to live for just so you get through the comment. Shoot. woohoo, you could come in and after I finish the comment, but you have me I'm like 3/4 through the comment, and Zabrowski's like, I'm on. Yeah, no, I know you're on. You just did it. Yeah, no, you're good. Go grab your freaking check. Get out of here. I don't even want to see you tonight. I don't even want you to stay tonight. No, you can't stay. No, I'm sorry. This is the one night I don't want you to stay. Cleared it with your wife. I'm going to stay and watch the Renaissance Mansion. No, I don't want you here. You couldn't come and give me a 30 seconds to do my little comment thing, share my appreciation for Layla, and then you do the whole zippity zoo, and you do your woohoo. But no. So no, I don't want you here. Take your freaking yoo-hoo and get out of here. You guys know Joanne has been buying him yoo-hoo. I don't even get why you need yoo-hoo. Are you that guy who just jumps up and down places and goes yoo-hoo? Zabrosk. When you're dealing with a Zabrowski situation, you got to take it like grain of salt. You know what I mean? Because sometimes Zabrosk will just drop his woohoo. He'll drink his yoo-hoo and he'll just bolt, But tonight he's like, I want to hang out and watch the Renaissance Man show. Listen, Zabrosk, I'll tell you what. I'll let you stick around for this one song. You can even play Beat Seat. This will be Matt Zabrosk playing the Beat Seat in the background if you decide to stay. If I decide to not kick you or throw a shoe at you, sometimes I'll do, if his woohoo isn't, really Grammy worthy. You guys are aware. I think you're aware by now that Zabrosk is the only Grammy winner in the room. Dang it! This fly keeps he comes up, he's like, what do you got, dude? And I keep trying to Miyagi him. That wasn't a good Miyagi situation right there. I did the old, that was like when Danielson got to Miyagi and he's like, I want you to teach me how to karate. And Danielson's like, you can't wax on, wax off. He's like, I'll do whatever. You want me to paint a freaking fence? That's where I was just then. I was painting a freaking fence prior to fence. I see you though, dude. I'm coming after that freaking fly. You can't fly around my studio. Shh. And then come right here by my freaking face and go, he stuck his tongue at me. I know you stuck your tongue out at me, you freaking fly. You think you're not getting an elbow right in the fly eye? I'm fly-eyeing it. That means fly-eyed. That's Jeff Goldblum. You're not coming after me, all right? Metamorphosis situation going on over there. I'm periphery. Look at right now. I'm looking. Miyagi. Wax on, wax. Oh! Dang it! I see it like off the background of my screen. And it goes, hey, what are you doing? And then it goes back away. So by the time I'm able to react and give it a little slapperoo, he's gone. And that's why I got to Miyagi the situation. I need to go back to my wax on, wax off training. I gotta remember going down there, walking into the slums, seeing Mr. Miyagi, and saying, Miyagi-san, I need you to give me a little wax on, wax off situation so I can go like this and grab flies. I don't need the chopsticks. I'm doing it with my freaking hands. But I need a Miyagi-san. Can you teach me again the ways? Oh, that's right. I go like this, wax on, wax off. Oh, wax on, wax. Yeah, that's right. I was doing that. I buffed your freaking Bel Air, 57 Bel Air. You, Miyagi, have me outside buffing your Bel Air? Got me outside painting your fence instead of you. It's your job. You're supposed to be painting that fence. They're paying you. Oh, hey, Danielson, I need you to go outside and do a little painteroo. Painting the freaking fence. Oh, Danielson, it's only midnight. You're done? I don't know. I'm sorry. You told me you really wanted to learn the art of karate. Yeah. And then you're doing like a painting the fence situation until midnight, and you're not like, I'm going to push through. Yeah, I don't know. Look, when you're Miyagi-san and you've got the knowledge, you've done it before, you've done the wax on, wax off situation, and you've taken out your fair share of villains, at that point, then I get it. Hey, Danielson, you go do the freaking fence. Yeah, hey, Danielson, go wax my friggin' Bel Air. Yeah, and when he does that, later on, you'd be like, hey, remember when you were painting the freaking fence for me and I got paid? Yeah, that's when they're going to hit you. You go like this, ooh, like that, and then you're able to block it. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe that, Miyagi-san. So I go like this. whenever they're freaking throwing a fist or a kick at me. That's amazing. I didn't realize also when they're getting, I go wax on, wax off. I'm doing those two things and blocking all of the strikes. This one though, I'm doing a Three Stooges on him. I did a Three Stooges situation in the Karate Kid. And they were like, no, my goodness, Danielson. Look, when you're out there and you've got the black karate outfit on with the black belt and you're pulling and you're doing an old like crane kick situation, you know, you got to be prepared for the worst when you're crane kicking it. Oh, put him in a body bag, Johnny said. Johnny wanted to put me in a body bag. Whew, I came through crane kick style. Did you see Miyagi-san when I went crane kick style? He goes, yes, that's right, Daniel-san, you're ready. You painted my freaking fence. You waxed my freaking Bel Air. Now you crane kick that dude. You crane kick him. That was Miyagi on the side. You guys don't remember everything he said? I was there. I'm like watching. I'm like, Miyagi-san. He's there. He's egging him on. Daniel-san. What, you're going to let him put you in a body bag? You kidding me? I taught you crane kick. You can't do a crane kick style. You take out Johnny. Yeah, all of a sudden you're holding up the gold. Look, I taught you everything I know. Thank you for waxing the friggin' Bel Air. Right? I mean, look, Miyagi-san shows his appreciation when he needs to. But Danielson, you can't do a freaking crane kick? When Miyagi-san's giving you the look, give him the freaking crane kick. You didn't learn the telepathy thing? Like, oh, Miyagi-san, thank you. Waxing on and doing the freaking fence. You're welcome, Daniel-san. Ah! I just can't. I'm not doing my training. You know? I'm just not getting into the Danielson situation. And it's quite frustrating because this fly is just taunting me. He's like Johnny, you know, in the ring going, oh, yeah, I'm going to put him in a body bag, Johnny, put him in a body bag. Johnny's like, yeah, I'm going to put him in a body. I freaking crane kicked Johnny and kicked him in the face. He was down for the count. So, I'm sorry. I just want to try to figure this out. I'm there in the ring, karate kidding it. I'm kicking Johnny in the face. I did a crane kick. Miyagi-san's on the sideline going, yeah, that's right. I'll take you all out. You guys thought that he was sitting there on the sideline being like, I'm just chilling. No, did you see his eyes? I saw fire coming out of Miyagi's eyes. Miyagi-san? Yeah. Oh, man. Miyagi-san came out of nowhere, and he did this with the crane kick situation. Yes. When he gave the Yoda, the sign of approval, the Yoda, he's doing this. Yes. Miyagi-san. Daniel-san. Very good. He does a Daniel-san situation. Who's in the body bag? That's right, Johnny. Johnny's in the body bag. I did a Danielson. I also learned how to paint that summer. Oh my goodness. So to go back to where I was originally when I was rudely interrupted by Zabrowski. No, Zabrowski, look, you need to understand something, okay? This is like guidelines for a Renaissance Man show. You come down, you woo-hoo, you drink your freaking yoo-hoo, and you get the hell out of here. If you want to hang out, you're just sitting there. Nobody wants to hear a second woo-hoo. All right, the one was enough. You got us going. Now just like be a spectator. You know, what are we talking? You're going to go over there and try to take over oh, I got a microphone too, Mark. Let me do the show. Zabrosk? No, you're a woohoo guy. Okay? You're the Grammy-winning woohoo guy. You can't take on more. You know, like, first of all, people will be like, what the hell is that? When everything comes out as a woohoo, yeah, people would be really confused. Woohoo! 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 Zabrosk, we know that's how you talk. You don't understand how to like use the English language. So you just woohoo everybody. He's walking around. He wrote down he wants a yoo-hoo, and he's going, yoo-hoo! Woohoo! 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 He's walking around getting his yoo-hoo. and he's delivering woohoos. Yeah. Zabrosk, they should have taught you more than just woo and who. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been good if you learned stuff like, my name is Zabrosk, and you could tell people that you're here to drop a freaking woohoo. Instead, you're here just woohooing it through the night. You know, like, I don't know. I just think that, you should probably do some reading and see if you could pick up some more words, and that would be helpful. What do you think? Woohoo! Yeah, see, I know it. Look, guys, he's woohooing my freaking ear off over here. Look, Zabrosk, appreciate you. Grab the freaking check. Zippity-doo. You zipping it up, okay? We'll come back to you in a few minutes. This is a gig. You're not a friend. You're not like my buddy over there. I'm Zabrosk. I could do the show too, Renaissance man. You've only been doing it 981 days in a row. I could do it, and it looks easy. You think it's easy, Zabrosk? You come out here and do 3-second woohoo. I do 2 hours every day without a script. You didn't do 2 hours of script? You come out here and do a woohoo for 2 hours? Like, people are going to want to listen to that. You're going to do a woohoo for 2 hours. People are going to be like, I got it. I'm through the freaking moon right now. What am I supposed to do now? What do you want me to run a freaking mile? You want me to run a marathon? We've learned that you need to be trained before doing the marathon situation. This is a callback after a callback into a callback. By Menon. When you got a by Menon situation, you better buy it. You better buy it or put some friggin' speed stick on. I'm just saying. I mean, this show is live improvisation. Literally every second, we just go into something and see what happens. Oh, that is true. Holy cow. So I got everybody on Big O facing my green screen currently, so you can see what you got here. Basically, there's a city backdrop, but when I go to this scene, I got my
Wait.
I don't want to wait.
Away,
I hate this lady.
I'm
sorry. I just
Republicans
think she's a horrible
across the
human
country
being.
are moving fast
Okay,
to enact
horrible human
massive
being.
voter suppression laws
Voter
and bring
suppression.
about
Oh, really?
Jim
You
Crow
mean
treat-
like just have people that are dead vote? Is that voter suppression? I don't think so. Oh, you want to give 7 ballots to one person? That's what you'd like to do? No, I'm not down with that. I don't know why this Stacey Abrams, she winds up on my freaking show doing ads, paid ads on the Renaissance Man show. I got Chickadee Schumer coming. It's Chuck Schumer. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear from your gravelly voice scumbag head. I don't want to see that guy. I don't want to see Nancy Pelosi. We're getting enough of all the G-holes. I got President G-hole out there. So this is our backdrop here with the beat seat. This is my invention, the beat seat. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Let's see. You see the beat seat at all? No, I guess not. Well, anyway, I'm just quickly showing you guys this setup here, which is one more of the backdrops. And then, of course, we got Dick Facce, which is here with Sonny the Fist, which you probably can't see either. Anyway, I am back on the main scene here. And we're just kind of getting down an hour and 15 minutes into the show. That was a little clip called The Karate Kid Situation. These are all live improvisations. We just kind of get into it and roll, And you never know what's going to come out of it. Sometimes, well, usually something pretty funny comes from it. Brian, yeah, the leg is on fire in there. Like, I'm literally like just toasting the hell out of my leg in that situation. So, let me see. I'm going to throw something else on here quickly. I want to put a song on so you can see a little bit about how some of these tracks come together. Don't look back. All right, this one right here is just vibing. I just love this song. It's called You Can't Get Away From You. Let's pop this on and see how it goes. Here we go. That'll help.
Yeah, you're blazing through the night. The sun is gonna rise in front of you. You're driving into the light. There's nothing like the neon glow is coming through you. You're driving like you're flying through. Getting the energy though, so you take it on. You throw it into the next gear. You're moving and quicker now. You got no fear, 'cause no one's out on the road yet. Yeah, you're gonna take it as long as you get. Before the clock up, yeah, it's like this pandemic's all over. Yeah, everybody out on the road, and it's slow like a Grover. Yeah, you're sitting rolling over. Yeah, you got it, you're just waiting for people to clear the road. Gotta get back to the flow, I gotta go in. Drive it till I get to the sun. Everything you do, it builds you up to this moment. It's up to you, can you live with it? You can't get away from you. No, no. You can't get away from you. Get away from you. Can't get away from you. You can't get away from you. You can't get away from you.
another song. Yes! Yes, you did! An album a month! 13 songs on each album. 8 albums so far in 2021. Head to iTunes, head to Spotify, head to Tidal, head to Deezer, head wherever, any music store you can think of, and type in Mark Pires. There are 104 songs released so far in 2021. That's not in my career, but that's just this year. Just this year. We're releasing 13 more in 2 weeks. And then again, and then again, and again. And my plan is to do this every month. I don't plan on ending at the end of the year and then stopping the album situation. We're going to keep releasing an album a month going forward. I think I found out that the Beatles released 183 songs in their entirety. By the end of 2021, I will have released one less song than them, because my first album of 2007 is available on iTunes as well. And that would make us 182 at the end of the year. Oh, you find it? You found the Big O? Hold on a minute. Let me see if this works. I'm clicking on it. You followed? No, it says you followed a broken link. Listen, I found out earlier today from Jacqueline Grace that when you share anything of mine on Facebook, I think it's Facebook, it may even be YouTube, that when people click it, it says the link is broken or the link doesn't work. That just happened on Facebook for whatever that was. Anyway, that song is fire. Jim Loring, 97 days in a row watching the Renaissance Man show. I'm so happy to see that, buddy. I want to say hi on everybody that's on Big O right now. We are on YouTube every single night at 10 o'clock, 10:30, depending on my night. And we do 2 hours, okay? So we're an hour and 25 minutes right now. We'll be here for another 35, 40 minutes. But I do want to really ask if you can, even if you don't go to YouTube often, head over and subscribe. We're trying to beat the shadow ban over here. And the more subscribers we get, the more people that are out there talking about the show, more warriors of light that are out there trying to affect real change, the better chance we have at actually doing it. And I'm not going to stop showing up. I'll be here every day. So I'm going to be showing up on Big O multiple times a day, I imagine. And then I'll be here as well every single night, like I've been doing since December 31st, 2018. So let me play you one more thing real quick, because I think the world needs a little something that I like to call a sign of the times. Now, if you guys are down with hearing some society truth, this is it. I would love it if you share this with your worlds. You can go over to iTunes. You can get this on Spotify as well. But iTunes, you support the program anytime you buy an album. And this is true artwork. This is artwork because it happens live in the moment. There's very few things that you can say are created live and have staying power. And these songs, each and every one of them, just check this out. This right here is called A Sign of the
Training
Times.
Our Bodies.
If we weren't living through the craziest of times right now, but we are, and this song spells it all out. Check it. We're here on Sunday night. The stars are hiding, no light shining through them. You see, they started a new experiment in the sky. Mr. Belly Boy Gates trying to redirect the sun. The chemtrails, they got us on the run. I'm not sure where I want to go, where I can go to be safe. Do I have to be masked up every day, even when things are okay, from the CV9K? And times, they're coming for everyone. So why are we so consumed with all the little things that can take us down? And all the big things that come at the end no matter what. So live it, Live it for the moment you got. You only got one shot in this body with this mind. It's time for you to step up and make your decision. What's gonna be? It's up to you. You got to be. You got to be. One way or another, yeah. Trust in what you hear with your ears. Oh, you're giving up. You let all your fears take over. It's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. A sign of the times. Oh, yeah. It's a sign of the times. Yeah, yeah. A sign of the times. Somewhere over the rainbow. Do you think that is possible? Or are we in a cataclysmic change of proportions we can't understand until it passes us by? We're in history books that talk about the way we acted and when it mattered most. How we treated each other, how we gave up on each other, how we decided to smother love instead of give it to each other, love one another. Yeah, we started to destroy the word love. A sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. Used to have a VCR, I could put the rewind to set the walk and grab a chip, come back and still rewinding, and I got about 5 minutes more. That's fine, I keep myself occupied. Yeah, but right now you just push a button on your remote control. Yeah, you're like that, the movie's starting over. You got no anything you want. It just comes to you so naturally. You push a button and it's there for you. It's not realistic, no. You don't work for none of it, no. You're doing working out that thumb. Oh, you getting a real good workout with that thumb. Are you a righty? Are you a lefty? I'm thumbing that remote control. I'm changing the channel, yo. Oh, look, it's ESPN. Look, it's the PGA Tour. I don't know. Gonna watch the Olympics. It's on about 4, and I gotta check it. It's on Fox 5 tonight. Oh, really? I don't watch TV. Why? It's the negative. Yeah, I got nothing to do with it. Even when you're looking at the Olympics and you got people on their knees, they don't even have respect for the country they live in. Are you kidding me? I mean, what are you even doing there? Don't go if you don't respect the country you're from, so just get the frig out. I'm just saying, plenty of people stand there and cry when they win a friggin' gold. And you're gonna sit there and disrespect the country that you get to live in? The greatest country on the planet? Oh no, there's a narrative. Oh, okay. You're freaking kidding me, right?
It's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times.
Living by a lie. Oh my, we got the cameras on us. Oh, let's throw the makeup on. Let's start crying. Let it all drip down my face. Yeah, let's just create a race war. How about that? We do it every couple of years when there's an election. Oh, they did it again? You're a racist country now. I'm sorry, it's fact now because they said it in the news. No matter how you are as a person, no matter if you treat people fairly, you love them for the way they treat you or how they are as a human, you're still a racist. It's the world we live in now. Everybody's so darn touchy. Yeah, nobody has a skin that's thick enough. Yeah, the frig is going on. time. It's a sign. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign. 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 It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Everybody's got some tissues in their pocket. They've got to cry all day and say, why me? I'm this new thing. I just made it up. I'm calling Markavajablagudaga. Yeah, it's this thing where I identify as Markavajablagudaga. And you can't say a thing, 'cause I identify that way. It's just how I feel. I don't care how you feel, 'cause it's how I feel. Yeah, you can deal, you can make a new bathroom for me. I don't know which one I wanna go in, so just make number 3. It's a crazy world we living in, yeah, yeah. It's a sign of the times, yeah. It's a sign of the times, yeah, yeah. The sign of the times. Now people out there are really mad I'm saying this. I'm sorry, but this is the moment that is speaking to you. And I can't change the way I feel. I love you all, but we don't need to categorize everyone, no. It's simple, you're a soul, so am I. And there we get lost. On that we can sing a song. We can carry on. We can make another one. 1 turns to 2 and 2 to 4. Yeah, but when you start dividing it, there is no more. It's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. So remember when you are being gaslit, yeah, that none of it is true. Yeah, they're all full of yeah, and if you want to take them at face value, then you got to do what you need to do. You need to run it through. It's the sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the sign of the times. Time is still time. You know it's gone to go. It's the sign of the time. They've been lying to you. They've been telling you. They've been lying to you forever. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Love used to be a thing we cared to explore. And all of a sudden it seems like it is not much of a concern anymore. What about that hate? Can't get enough of that. I'll just throw some on my plate. I'll throw some chipotle on it and say it's hot enough. Make it hotter anyway. What's that? I hear something coming from behind me. Need to turn around before it get me. I swear I know it's coming for me. I don't know if there's a hiding place in here. I gotta look around before I see them beat their head round the corner. Before the night's over, you know there's going to be something that's going to be out of control. Sign of the time. The sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. The sign of the time. It's a sign of the
Sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. Sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. Sign of the times.
It's a sign of the times.
Sign of the times.
It's a sign of the times.
Sign of the times.
It's a sign of the times.
Sign
Yeah.
Sign of the times. Sign of the times.
It's a sign of the times.
Sign of the times.
It's the sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. Yeah. Sure freaking is. Throw that pick. You better throw that pick. Throw it. Throw it back. Throw it back. Yes. Yes. You throw a pick when you do something like that. You write a song like that in the moment, you better throw a freaking pick. That's all I'm saying. You don't know about a pick throw? Pick throws are the most important thing when you are a songwriter. If you're in the middle of a moment, like a sign of the times moment, where you let it out, you know what I mean? Like all of a sudden the world changes, you know, in a split second. That's when you throw the freaking pick as fast as you can, as hard as you can in the air, and try to get it to stick in the ceiling. Max Scott. I'll be right there. Max Scott. Christine said I'm like Tom McDonald, but not. That's true. Tom McDonald is great, but I've been doing this. I just learned who he was. Wade just told me about him like 2 months ago. But I do my own thing and with a little bit of rap flair to it, but it's not like rap, you know. It's just there's a vibe. And I'm gonna play you something else here so I can bring Max Scott out. This dog. Really? You're gonna let me take you outside? So you guys want to hear? This is like my real funky blues rap tune. I did play it yesterday for you, but it is such a good song. It's called Running on Empty. Okay, Max Scott, I'm coming. See, Max, we call him Max Scott because he's the Renaissance man, Max Scott. When I bring him down, sometimes he'll come and sit with me. You want me to bring him down? I'm bring the pupper? I'll bring Maxie down.
Are you looking for
All right, here we go. This is called A Society Running on Empty.
Ashley Home Store has some of the top-rated dining tables on
If
sale
you're on
now.
Bigo, head over to
Click the
YouTube
link to
and
shop
subscribe.
And save today, and see why we're America's.
So you can see this live in HD. This is all available on iTunes, Tidal, Deezer. It's amazing thing, controlling everything. They're like, let's get them hooked down on their 5.6 stream. You're gonna wonder if they can feed you everything. You're wondering, can I ever get the truth? No, cause they've hidden it in front of you, and you keep looking down. There's a world going on around you, but you're so consumed with the lies. We're running on empty. Running on empty. Running on empty. We're running on empty. Everybody so sensitive. Yeah, their skin's so paper thin. No matter what is said, it affects them, and they can't get through their day unless they make a big scene. But God, looking at this lady, she's so mean. She's on the screen, oh, let's just bow down and let's shut down the rest of the world now. Running on today. The wind blowing through your hair. You're almost there. Where you going? I
as long as I get somewhere before the sun rises. Before I had the feeling everybody's screaming at me. Where you gonna be at 9 o'clock on the dot? Expecting you there and you're not. Where you at? I don't care, I'm going home. Since I'm running on empty. Yeah, I'm over. Hey, he's the game, we control the information. Keep them looking down at the screens. No matter what they do, just keep that information coming you. No matter how fake it might be, in fact, I'll make it as fake as possible so they cannot go home and take their eyes off it. No, we want them there day and night. Oh, do what you gotta do, don't stop. You can't go home neither. And we got you over time, yeah. But you got to get them on mind control. Oh, we're almost there. Feeding a little longer, yeah, they're getting stronger. That connection to hate. Oh, gonna unleash them on each other soon. Then we do. Well, an hour later, you can come back and get you something. I'm gonna give it to you later. It's better for me. I don't know, cause I'm gonna dig deep. I'm gonna find something to take you down with. Running on every day. You're running on every day. Yeah, it's the same thing you see when the magician's on the screen, pointing one way, yeah, you're doing the other, wondering why I can't see where the bunny, the rabbit went in that hop just to pop it out. Got me looking one way, doing something in the other. Holding out one hand, got the stuff in the other, and I don't know why I'm not going undercover, looking in the back end, as if you realize what's going on. No, they got an agenda that they be pushing on, and if you're looking on the surface, you're not gonna find a thing, cause they be hiding it down low. No matter if you put the search query in, you're not gonna find a thing, cause they've been hiding it under your nose, yeah. You gotta look with some crazy codex, you gotta find, yeah, you gotta find yourself some sort of translator to get the information over. I found it in Russian, that I found it, so I gotta find a translator. Oh, I'm gonna do it later. Running on running on empty. Say you're on empty. Run. It's a big game, yeah, they just hold us down like fish. Yeah, they put out the fishing rod and they put their worm on the end. Yeah, and everybody going to try to grab you with that hook and they pull you in. there's no getting away. Yeah, you got to go before it's too late. So truly wake up, and be aware of everything that's going on around you before it's over. And if you start just saying yes and getting in line, I worry for you, cause there's no time to live for you. You can't be a yes man, you gotta question everything, and if you don't, I gotta question you. Got my Cadillac, take it right, no looking back. I'm gonna stop by the gas station, fill it up, and go another 500 miles. Then I'm gonna see where I'm at. When you're running on empty, you gotta get up and you gotta make a new memory, because it's gonna get stale right quick. Yeah, and you can pick your moment, you got to stick to it, you got to make the most of it. Yeah. And so you running on empty, you running on, fill the tank, I got behind the wheel, I made my way as far as I go, as far as I can see, and I ain't looking back, no one looking back at me. I'm trying to run away, yeah, but you can't run away from you, no. Yeah, you're running on empty, running on empty, and you got no way to get it home before you got to get your mind back, your time back. You ain't getting nothing back, so you got to try to settle back in, settle back in. Running on empty, you're running on empty. You hope you're gonna go far before the hill drops you down to the bottom. You put it in neutral and you gonna sit behind the wheel. You steer it down the way. Hope you get close to the next gas and that. Then you gonna fill the tank and say thank you, my friend, because it was scary. I didn't know if I would get here. It's dark at night. I heard a werewolf was howling in the forest. Didn't want to be alone out there. I pushed as hard as I can. Got here in the end, my friend. And every time we turn around, we see someone in the rear mirror, and we're wondering if this come on getting clearer and closer. We want to take us down. We're on our way out of town. Don't stop me, I don't want you to hold me down.
Running on empty. You throw that pick. Oh yeah. Max! What are you doing, duder? Maxaroo! Max! No, come here. Say hi to everybody. Come here, Max. Come here. I got my dog, Max, got here. He's over there. He's chewing on something. Yeah. Hey, Max, what are you chewing on? Ping pong ball? Don't even know where the hell that came from. We have a ping pong table in the other room. I think that's where the ping pong ball came from. Maxaroo, come on, put that down. You're making a lot of noise, dude. Drop that. You're like Joanne filing in the background. You think the Renaissance Man fam wants to hear you filing or chewing on a ping pong ball in the background, Max? I don't think so. So, guys, another solid show here. Remember, tomorrow we do it all over again. I was going to try to show you Max Scott, but he's being a bit of a chooch. Max, come here. Come here. You want to say hi? Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh. This dog's getting heavy. You want to pick you up? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Ready? Come here. Oh, come here. Oh. This is Max Scott. Say hi, buddy. Hold on. Max, you want to say hi? Say what's up. My name is Max. I'm the coolest pup. We call him Max Scott. My little buddy. You a good boy? Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Okay, you hang out here, buddy, with me for a few minutes, okay, while I finish the show. Don't go near my pedals. And don't sit on my special seat. Comfortable seat. So, guys, we did it again. Day 987 in a row. Tomorrow, we do it all over again. So I hope you'll spread the word. Let everybody know where we are every single night at 10 p.m. for a couple hours at least. And I don't know if I'll have Max with me tomorrow. Most likely not, because he's a bit of a distraction, you see? Look, he's walking around the background. Max, sit down already. You can't eat the backdrop. You can't eat my green screen. Then we can't do the show. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you got to have some standards when it comes to the Max Scott situation. Anyway, I appreciate you guys, and I cannot wait for us to do it all over again. I'm going to say goodnight to the Big O fam right after this, but you should see how this rolls. So, Max, you want to chill with me and say goodnight to everybody? You are the Max Scott of the show. No, you're just going to chew on a freaking ping pong ball? Max Scott. That's what we get with a Max Scott situation. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you. Brian Smith, my brother. Until tomorrow, when we do it all over again for day 988 in a row. I will be live on Big O tomorrow multiple times before the show, and I'll be dropping a piece of content here on YouTube. As per usual, tomorrow afternoon, most likely a song. I got 5 or 6 songs that need to be cut. So I'll work on finishing up. You could thank the New World Order for giving it to us straight. That's the name of the song. It's fire. It's a little bit over the edge, but whatever. I think we need to be honest through music, because we can't say what we want through the microphone. So, until tomorrow, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance, man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go.